Hello, my crafty friends. How are you guys doing today? So, as promised, today I'm coming on to do a video to give you guys the winner to the giveaway for the Team Tiny Spring April showers hop that we did a week ago. So the giveaway that I'm going to do is going to be for a gift card to the Not Too Shabby shop. Jamie is awesome. She is so sweet, and she's in some of the groups that I'm in, so I'm sure that you guys may know Jamie. So I am encouraging you guys to hop over to her channel and over to her shop and support our smaller businesses. Now, I was going to just come on today and just do a quick, here you go, this is who won. However, I got a question this morning, and so, I like to try to give you a tidbit when I'm coming on. So, the question from today was, how do you cut out your stamped images with scissors? So, fussy cutting. So we're going to do a little fussy cutting 101. Little fussy cutting 101 today. So I'm going to bring in my Misty, and I am going to, oh good, I got some ink right beside me. All right, and I'm going to bring in some Gina K amalgam ink. I just recently purchased this little stamp set from the Not Too Shabby shop. So since this is where the giveaway is going to be, I thought I would show you guys this set. And I'm going to be doing a card with it really soon. So I figured it won't be a hard thing to go ahead and cut out a couple images and show you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a couple images. I think I'm going to pick a simple image and then one that might have a couple more little turns in it. So I think that the simple image, let's do the cupcake. Well, maybe the coffee cup. We'll do the coffee cup, and then we'll do the coffee mug. So I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do this one. I'm going to stamp them both out, and then I'm going to show you how to do fussy cutting. So here we go. Usually I voice over my videos, so today I decided that I was going to do voice with the video. So if you hear anything going on in the background, it's just because life is happening and children are being educated, and so you might just hear something. Okay, yep, because we are real people around here. What just happened? Okay, never mind. Haha, it got stuck on the lid. Okay, so we have our two images here. And then, of course, this is also real time, guys. Well, I mean, when I get ready to do the actual drawing, I think I'm going to voice over that part so it doesn't have to be so slow, because you guys, let me just tell you while I'm doing this, you guys are amazing. We had so many comments, and I just wanted to tell you guys how I figure out who is the winner. So I go in to every video, because I told you guys that every comment that you left would be an entry. So I go in, and we had 18 different videos on the hop. So I go in and I write down the name of each YouTube creator, and then I go through each of their comments for the video, and I write down every person's name. So I have this gargantuan list, and I'll tell you guys in a few minutes how many, but you guys really, really rock. I mean, just amazed me. We had so many comments, so much love on this hop that it was amazing. It was painstaking, don't get me wrong, but it's so worth it to see that so many of you guys are here supporting us. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you from the whole Team Tiny crew, that we are so happy, so blessed that you guys come out and support us each month with our Team Tiny Hop. And so I feel like the very smallest that we could do is doing a small giveaway as a token of our appreciation. So now I have stamped this out, catching a breath. I have stamped this out. We have both of these images. So I'm thinking that this one is a little more complex, because I want to show you how to cut out in between there, and I want to show you how to cut out around the straw and everything. This one is a little more straightforward. One of the important things is a small pair of scissors. So you don't want anything too bulky. I know a lot of people use the cutter bees, and these are my Tim Holtz shears that are pretty tiny, and so they work really well. So Number one, you want to cut your image down. So you don't want to be working with this huge sheet of paper. So I'm going to cut both of my images down to be smaller images. The second thing that's really important is dominant versus non-dominant hand. So the way that I learned to fussy cut is to have my scissors in my dominant hand and to keep my scissors straight and move my paper around. I'm going to try to zoom you guys in a little bit more because for some reason I am seeing a little bit of a glare. So we're going to come in here. All right, so we're going to start out with this more complex image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and it depends. You can leave a little bit of a white border. I usually try to get as close to the black line as I can, and then I use my memento marker afterwards to kind of color around the edges. So you're going to come in, and like I said, you're going to try to keep your scissors straight and just move your paper. Try to keep your scissors as straight as you can and try moving just the paper. And I know that when you see this on video, you see it a lot faster, but it's really not that fast. Just take your time. Let your scissors work around the image. And then these scissors are so sharp, so they kind of turn for you, kind of snipping things for you. I try to get all the way to the edge where my next cut is going to start. Move my paper back around where I want it to be. Come back in. This is a little bit harder trying to do this underneath the camera than it would be if I had the image right close to my face. But for you guys, I will. So here we go. Go around. And the biggest thing is, you can't get it as perfect as, if you are doing this with a machine, which is one of the reasons why the use of the Memento Tuxedo Black pen, and I'll show you guys that in just a second, such a lifesaver because it gives like that finished look to it. So then I'm getting to the end of this piece. I'm just going to clip that all the way off. So as you guys can see, we kind of got the first little edge, and you can see like at this edge where it's not completely just so rounded, you can go back and snip that off. But like I said, when I show you the pen, I'll show you what I do with that. So again, we're going back around, keeping the scissors in place, just kind of moving the paper where we want the scissors to go, letting it snip. I go all the way to the next corner. And then bring my scissors back around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So yeah, I did. I was very, very, very happy to see all of the comments. And the other thing that I was very happy to see was some of you guys are so faithful to us. Like, you went through every single stop on the hop. You left love for every single one of us. And that's, I know that we as the Team Tiny members do that for each of our Team Tiny sisters. But to see some of our actual members who take the time and the dedication to come and show us love on every single channel, to me, that was amazing. That was pretty amazing. And I just can't say thank you guys enough. I can't tell you that how much I know the remainder of the team really appreciates it. Okay, so we've got that part cut out. Okay, so that's that. Now, the inside of the mug, because that would look kind of stark if you had like a piece of paper that, say for example, this blue. Like, that would look kind of weird right there unless you tried to color it the color of that blue. So here's what you do. I don't bend to a crease. I just kind of curve it till I can get a good little snip, and I cut a hole in it. Just enough to be able to poke my scissors through, and this looks bad before it looks good. Don't worry. And again, just kind of snipping all the way around. Snip, snip, snip all the way around. Getting the inside of it. And we can go back and clean this up a little bit once we get some space to work through. Continuing to snip it all the way through. See, now my scissors are getting to the point where they're able to work through to the edges, and I can come back around and smooth that out from where I started. And then I'm just going to clean it up a little bit now that I have more space to work with. And this is how I cut out the insides of like coffee mugs and things like that, because to me it just kind of looks a little weird if you leave it. And again, you don't have to worry about getting this too perfect. I don't like too much showing, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because I'm about to show you the Memento marker. And so there you go. So now, and as you can see, that's kind of jagged there. You know, it's not perfect at all. So, let me see if I can focus this in a little bit for you guys and get a better, oops, nope, that doesn't look better. I guess it's just like that. Okay, so you guys can see that. All right, so we've got that one. So that's kind of how you do an image, and I'm sure you kind of see that complex image. So this one is the one that's kind of pretty easy. It's just pretty straightforward. You're not doing anything super complex, just kind of going around. I don't know why my lighting kind of seems wonky today. Maybe because I'm recording during the daytime, and typically it's night when I'm recording, although we don't have that much sunlight here in good old northern New York. We actually have a wind advisory today and nice thunderstorms. So I really don't know what outside looks like. I haven't been out in quite a while. I was just thinking about that earlier today. One of my friends sent me a message and said that they didn't feel much of a difference with the quarantine because they don't do anything really different in their life. And I kind of feel the same way. I really think that in doing this quarantine, it really just showed me kind of, I'm introverted, pretty introverted. So there you go. So we've got those two images. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in, this is the Memento Tuxedo Black Dual Marker. And it has a brush tip and it has a bullet tip. And so I always use the brush tip end, and I turn my image around to the back part, because if it does slip out of my hand, the ink will go on the back and not on the front. And I just really go around all the edges really well of my image, hitting all those little corners and creases, kind of letting the ink kind of soak into that little corner. Not soak into, because I don't want you to have a blob on your image, but just kind of making sure that you get the ink all the way in the little corners and crevices. And this really helps to make your image look finished. So this is that little trick that you learn that helps to make a huge difference in the way. See, I just did it. See that? That's why I do it from the back. All right, and so a little piece right there. So it kind of just finishes off the way that your stamped lines look. It helps to finish it off. So that's why I do that. I'm playing, oops, see, I was just about to say I'm playing with fire. Don't do what I'm doing. All right, but at any rate, so there you go. So now your image looks more finished. There you go. And so that's the way that you do the fussy cutting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys to a different screen, and I'm going to be showing you how to pick a winner for this giveaway. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, friends, here we are in the random generator. So first I want you guys to see, like, I am so serious. Like, the number of comments that we got were incredible. incredible. I am so amazed. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to start copying all of the names from each of the list that I created. So those were from Sharon's, and like I said, every comment that you guys left was an entry. Make sure I got all those. And I did notice that there were some people in the group, there were some people who, like I said, were very amazing, and they went through and they commented on every single one of our videos, and I thought that was extremely amazing as well. And so what I would like to add in as a bonus is I'm going to do a second random generator of individuals who commented on every video. So if you commented on every video and you are not a member of Team Tiny, then you are going to be entered for another giveaway, and I'm going to add another gift card to that, because I really think that that just speaks volumes to have a individual or individuals in our circle who are so extremely so extremely dedicated to helping us, to being there for us, to encouraging us, and all of these things, like, because this is the reason that we do this. Like, I am so very grateful. I'm grateful for whoever you guys are. And so I wanted to do something a little bit extra. I know that I can't walk and talk at the same time, and I do apologize that you see all of these pop-ups coming on my computer. I just wanted to say thank you. So I am going to do, I probably won't do it on here because I'm going to have to filter through. So it will be in the description below the second winner. So make sure that you check the description of the person with the most comments. So if you are a person who went through and you commented on every single one of our videos, I know that we had some people, Barbie Sutherland, I know I saw your name pretty much in every one of our videos, and it was so funny because as I was going through, I was getting to the point where I knew I was at the end because Barbie's name kept being the last commenter. Griffin Girl, I saw your name pretty much on every video. I appreciate you. I am so very happy that you decided to go through and be a support for us. We had Joan Orloff, I think is how you might pronounce that. You are another one who pretty much commented on everything. We had Wayfaring Panda. You are another one who, you may not have gotten to every last one, but I think that you pretty much did most of our videos. Daneal, I think is how it's pronounced, Fletcher, another one that is came through and commented and showed her love on pretty much every one of our videos. Kristen, let's see, Kristen, I think is how you would say that. Kristen Sawyer is another one, pretty much every video. So I just wanted you guys to know that I noticed. And Denise Bilquin, I know that you commented on every single one of our videos. So I just want you guys to know that we see that and we really appreciate you guys. And so I'm going to do a separate giveaway. And so what will happen is we're going to do this random generator. So the person who gets the $25 Not Too Shabby gift card, you will know at the end of this video. The person who commented on all videos, your name will be at the top of the description box below. So please make sure you check the description box. You will have 1 week from today. So today is May. Nope, it's not May. Today is April 30th. Today is April 30th. So you will have until May 7th to email me. My information is listed in the description box below. But it is crafttherapist@gmail.com to claim your gift card. And if you do not claim your gift card by the 7th, then I will randomly pick another one of these amazing people and try to reach out to them to give them a gift card. So those are all of our names. I've gone through and went through all 18 videos. And so now we're going to random.org. Random.org is going to randomize all these names. And then it's going to also tell me the number of names that we have in total. Once we get a number of how many we have in total, I'm going to go to a random number generator and we are going to get us a winner. So this is going to randomize for me. We have 547. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put in the minimum one. 547 is the max, and I'm going to generate a winner. Winner is number 400. Let's see who is number 400. Number 400 on our list is Janet Finley. Janet Finley, you are the winner of our $25 gift card from the Not Too Shabby shop. So please make sure that you email me at crafttherapist@gmail.com to claim your prize. You have until May 7th. If a winner has not contacted me by May 7th, then I will choose another winner. So you guys make sure that you check in the description box below to find out who is our winner for our extra prize, the person who went through and commented on every single video. Again, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for supporting Team Tiny. We love you, love you, love you, love you lots. Thank you for creating a community with us, and I will talk to you guys really soon again in my next video. Congratulations, Janet Finley, for the $25 gift card to Not Too Shabby. Please make sure you email me. You have 1 week, and make sure you guys check the description box below for the extra winner. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.